Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning back into our Town Hall 9 Trophy Push to Champions League. And if the title confused you, I apologize for that. Champions League 2.5 is actually halfway between Champions League 3 and Champions League 2. And that is the 3,315-ish level. Actually 3,350 would be technically halfway between Champion League 3 and Champion League 2, but we're at 3,315 right now. Guys, it has been fun. It's been really fun, actually, trophy pushing in the Champions League, or getting back up there. It's been a long time since we did an episode of this. As you can see, I got a max queen now and a level 28 king. Last time I did the trophy push, they were both 2020. I've also got level 3 expos. They were level 1 last time, and walls are completely legit. Over halfway done with lava walls. So, and these are the beautiful lovelies, the lava walls level 10. Guys, it has been amazing trophy pushing again because I've got a stronger queen and I don't die as bad on defense. So let me show you a few attacks because I feel like if I just talk about it, it's not going to be as fun for you guys. So let's go watch this replay here. This is the kind of base you find on occasion in Town Hall 9. Other bases like mine, Town Hall 9s, max expos, decent-ish, I mean this base not so much I guess, but decent-ish walls. This guy knows that a lot of people can't funnel very well, and I almost failed actually. I was really nervous because I came down to my last wall breaker in this attack, but these are the kind of bases you find in Champion League about, you know, 1 every 10 or so searches, so it takes a long time to find a base, and hence why I haven't done a live attack first. I'm showing you guys a replay. But I sent in my queen against 1 expo, and then I dropped my king on the other side with some wall breakers to hopefully funnel her in toward the core, because I'm still farming. It's really hard to trophy push and farm at the same time. It's really hindering me, but I'm trying to get that king to level 30, and everything else is done. I've done all of my lab upgrades for Dark Elixir and Elixir. I've done everything I need to do except for walls and my king, so it's been pretty gnarly. My king is in now with a whole bunch of archers behind, and so the left side has been funneled. Now I need to make sure I funnel the right side, so I've dropped both my hog groups, and then the wall breakers, there we go. So I need to wall breaker in. I dropped my rage just to make sure we get into the base, and it was last second, so it was kind of scary, but we got our hogs coming in, and now the rest of our archers to funnel out that right side. And once that spell factory is done, I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to get this Dark Elixir and the Town Hall. So whenever you're trophy pushing, you're aiming for 2-star at least. Sometimes you're going for the 3-star depending on the base, but now that I'm chilling in the higher, like not just barely Champion League, but like Champion League plus 100 trophies, really just trying to at least get 50%. But going in for that Town Hall is a huge part of my success so far. The fact that I'm using the Queen Walk army, the same army I farm with. I literally have not changed my army composition at all. Back whenever I did my last trophy pushing video where I made it into Champions League for the first time, I was using Govaho, and actually made lots of mistakes. I went back and watched it. That was months ago, and I went back and watched that again and realized that I was doing Govaho all wrong, and so I apologize for those of you that did watch that and made fun of me for it. But the Queen Walk army, the farming army that I've been using this whole time, it is super good. I've made it all the way up here with just this. Now, of course, having a max level 30 queen really helps a lot, and this can be done. I've seen lots of people in this league area that's got like level 15 queen. Check this out. Check how clutch this is. So I've got an X-bow and an archer tower targeting me. I'm gonna kill this X-bow, and then the only reason why my queen dies is because she steps up and we lose healing for like a second, half a second. So we did lose our queen, we didn't get the 3-star. I dropped my clan castle giants expecting my queen to survive, and I could have kept her alive had I dropped my heal spell, but I didn't. So I got 83% 2-star. The loot is not that great. You don't find a lot of dead bases up here. But what you do find is that the loot bonus, 200,000 right now, 200,000 golden elixir, and I think it's 1220 dark elixir once you pass that 70% threshold. Dude, it's amazing. So I'm racking up on the gold right now. Let's see if we can watch another replay, and I'll try to be a little bit more attentive to what's going on. Did we have any? Yeah, there we go. There's a 400,000 gold grab right here. It's a dead Town Hall 10. I just said they're rare, and they are, but this one's actually chilling in Master League 3, so I got like 3 trophies for this attack. But, you know, whenever you get the loot bonus, the reason why I came up here, honestly, the reason why I'm up here in Champion League right now is the loot bonus. I figured, you know what, I can win attacks, even if it's for a trophy or 2. The loot bonus is going to be so stinking worth it, and it is. 200,000 gold, 200,000 elixir, that covers my cost even if I use all my spells, I think. Maybe it might be like 20,000 under, so as long as I make about 20,000 elixir in the attack, guys, I'm going to make bank. And of course, gold is useful because I'm buying walls still. I'm trying to max out my walls. I've got just over 100 walls left, so that's like 300 million gold that I still need, so it's going to take a while. But guys, raids like this is going to make it happen because 400,000 gold plus 200,000, that's 600,000 gold, and it really wasn't that fat of a base. I mean, I've seen 600,000 gold in elixir down in the crystal leagues. So this is really the best part about the whole thing, is the higher you go, the more loot bonus you get. And a lot of people aren't going to suggest you trophy push because it's super stressful. I'm having to like buy, like right now I'm on a village guard, a 2-hour village guard that I bought for 10 gems, and it's super worth it, guys. I told you I was going to try to explain what happened here, so let me talk you through. Let me pause it real quick. So I dropped my queen at the top, and I decided, you know what, there's loot everywhere. I don't care which direction she goes. So she went to the right. She's doing her thing, and I know she can survive because look, there's only an arch tower, a cannon. Everything's kind of spread out, so I know the queen's gonna survive. The Expos are dead, so that really helps a lot. So I drop my king behind so that he starts tanking some damage, and then I drop my hogs behind as well. And as you see, they're actually in the core right now, and then archers behind them to help clean up. And theoretically what they'll do is, you know, the queen will come around the right hand side, the king will come around the left hand side, and then everything will meet in the middle, and we'll 3-star spank this base. And unfortunately, that didn't work. I don't know why. I think because I was being really stingy with my spells. So the queen is in, she's taking damage, she's doing her thing because the healers aren't dead. That's a little bit of a sneak peek into tomorrow's farming video where we answer the question, is the queen walk dead because of the new update? And obviously it's not, because I pushed up into Champion League with queen walk. But it's difficult to get 3 stars with queen walk in war, and actually we'll be showing an attack tomorrow, so be looking forward to that. But anyway, back to the subject of trophy pushing. Guys, it is perilous. It's terrible until you make it into Champion League. I mean, if you're gonna chill out in Master League, I don't recommend it at all. I recommend that you push to Champion as quickly as you can, because the loot bonus really does make it to where as long as you win the raid, you're gonna get enough loot guaranteed to cover your cost and make some profit. In Master League, I was losing elixir because I couldn't find any good loot bases. So that's my recommendation. If you're going to trophy push, skip, just like beast through Champion or Master League as quickly as you can. Break that 3,000 trophy mark, 3,200, and then you'll be good to go. So that's my recommendation. So the queen is in now, she's doing her thing, popped her special ability because there was quite a bit of point defenses there, and then she gets stuck on the wall and we lose out on just a little bit of elixir. We got a ton though, we got a ton of loot with that because like I said, 200,000 golden elixir and then 1,200 dark elixir. I mean, we locked on to 4,500 dark elixir, and like I said, still trying to max my king. So my king and my queen still have a little bit of time before they wake up. So I'm gonna show you guys one more replay. I'm gonna try to find one where I attacked something that's not dead, just to show you that it's still semi-normal up here. So let's go to the bottom because I don't remember what we're dealing with. 33, that's the one I just saw. Let's watch this one against Suman, because this one is a good, you know, a good example, there we go, of a base that I've been running into a lot. And this is actually really common base design. So if you run into this is the way you should attack it. Always in the sweeper blind, so this sweeper's pointing down, so I don't want her going down unless she kills it first. And then, you know, in line with the Expos. So the Expos are lined up left to right, so you come in on the left or the right, whichever one you want. And I'm using troops to funnel the bottom and the top to send the queen straight into the core. That's difficult. That is really, really difficult to do. But the trick is funneling. The trick is getting the queen to go where you want her to go. and then understanding her range, understanding that she can't shoot over 4 tiles, so she has to shoot over, no, 5. She can't shoot over 5 tiles, she has to shoot over 4. You know what, forget the numbers, just watch, okay? So, she's coming in, I've got a clan castle of max wizards. Watch how quickly she almost dies once those wizards notice she's there. So, I've got her raged right now, I poison, and watch this, boom, she almost died. She was this close to death before I popped that special ability and kept her alive, so that was really, really scary. So, she can shoot over a wall in another 3x3 building to get that dark elixir, and that's exactly what she's doing there. She's shooting over what was there before. I've got some wall breakers coming in since the queen's tanking everything. Should break her in. Boom! Okay, now we're in the core. Now she's gonna go south, so I'm going to send in all my archers to hopefully funnel her and keep her in the core, because I want that town hall. I just got the dark elixir storage, which was that 3x3 we were shooting over before, and now we're gonna get that town hall. And then we're happy. You know, the loot grab is not that great. The gold is not that great. But with that 200,000 loot bonus that I keep loving on, it's just incredible. It's an incredible thing to see. It's an amazing thing, and I love it in chat too. Like whenever you're chatting and you got a whole bunch of Crystal League guys talking, and then you say, yo, what's up? And you're like, red badge just like blows everybody's face off. That is the best thing that I think about Champion League, aside from that loot bonus, is that badge is so cool. I love that red badge, the thing in the top right corner. Anyway, so we got a couple more seconds in the replay. As you can see, I'm being really, really conservative with my spells and such because I don't know. I guess because for time purposes, because spells do take a long time, longer than my troops to train, but also it's an issue of loot. I do want to continue farming, and until I finish farming my base, I'm going to be severely hindered with trophy pushing. So what I recommend is get to Champion League like I am in now, Champion League 2.5-ish, and try your best to farm up your base to max first, because I guarantee you that would help you. But even in Champion League 3, the loot bonus makes it to where it's totally worth it. So, you know what? Let's go do a live raid, but I'm not going to cut out the searching for you because I want you guys to get a good feel for what's like up here in Champion League 3. So, for those of you that are Town Hall 9s or lower and you want to be trophy pushing, you want to get up to Champion League, this is going to be very educational for you. So let me train up the rest of my armies. I'll explain the army composition right now. So in barracks number 1 and 2, you put 2 healers and 10 archers, and that's for your army. And I just do 2 and 10 again for the army after that, just to be prepared. So that's in barracks 1 and 2. Barracks 3 and 4, you've got 1 healer, 4 wall breakers, and 25 archers. This is just the perfect Queen Walk army because you've got 6 healers, so if one of them or 2 of them get shot, you still get a lot of healing capability. You've also got a ton of archers to help funneling in things, and I've also plans to upgrade this to giants and wizards once I no longer can progress. But I'm feeling like I can probably 2-star any Town Hall 9 base I run into, so I'm not real worried about that. We've also got 5 hogs in both barracks, or dark barracks, and that's because the hogs are defense snipers. You can either snipe an air defense, or you can snipe a whole entire side of the base behind the king, which is absolutely necessary for this trophy pushing. The king is way more important than you'd expect him to be because he is a tank and a beast. So, I've got my army. Oh, and 2 rages for the Queen Walk, 1 jump to help her if she needs help, and then healing spell in case you need to heal your hogs. That's the full explanation. We've also got poison spells. I usually just ask for ground troops and poison in the clan castle. So you end up with 70 archers, 8 wall breakers, 6 healers, and 10 hogs. So that's my full army composition. I've got a few minutes to wait before my queen wakes up, so we'll go ahead and just skip on to that and then start our live search and see how many surges it takes to find a good base for us to attack alive. Hey guys, so one thing I forgot to mention is that last trophy pushing video, I actually said I didn't want to do it anymore, and then I said I'll do it if I get 250 likes on that video, which back then was ridiculous. And y'all did it. So congratulations and thank you for that, because it was really motivating for me to do this trophy push again. And while we were doing this announcement, the queen is alive and well, and we've got a full army ready to go wreak wreak some havoc. So let's go. Let's go find a base. And like I said, I'm not going to cut this part out, so this video will be probably longer than you'd expect. But what I do is I search for bases that don't have infernos. I have yet to man up and attack an inferno base unless it's a dead base. Those are awesome. Dead Town Hall 10s are the best. But anyway, so basically what I do is I search until I see a base with no infernos, and then I decide if it has enough loot for me, because I'm still, like I said, really trying to get Dark Elixir to max my king, because then I can accumulate Dark Elixir and use more Dark Elixir heavy armies to attack stronger bases. So you know, like 3 or 4 golem wizard combinations, stuff like that. But anyway, so we got to max the king first. It's going to be really difficult to do, and then I really do intend on trying to get to Titans League. This series has gone on forever. It's the longest running series I think I've ever done as far as like specialized series are concerned. But anyway, so as you can see, guys, the searches up here are very difficult. Town Hall 10s like crazy, and most of them are in Master League. You very rarely run into a Town Hall 9 in Champion League, but when you do, you attack it no matter what, because the trophy grab, or like the trophy offer, is insane. So we're gonna be looking for a just an amazing Town Hall 9 base. I'll likely attack the first Town Hall 9 I see, unless I do see an amazing Town Hall 10 grab, and then hopefully we don't fail live, because I haven't failed an attack in a while, and I know that I'm due for a failure. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Like I said, still searching. Not going to cut it for you. I'm sorry if this gets boring, but I do want you guys to get a feel for what things are like in the Champion League. So, yeah, Town Hall 10's nonstop. I haven't seen a single Town Hall 9 since we got here, since we started recording. And unfortunately, whenever I record these videos, oh, there we go. Town Hall, okay, look at this. A 5 trophy offer with less than 1,000 Dark Elixir. But for the sake of actually attacking in this video live, I'm gonna go ahead and attack it anyway. The trophy grab's gonna be awful, but you know what? It is what it is. So let's drop our queen. We got one sweeper pointing into the base up there, so going behind that. Going behind this is actually the best side. Let me explain why, because if we take out the queen at the same time, that would help a lot in the future of the raid. So let's go ahead and drop the queen here. Let's put our healers there, and the queen should target the enemy queen. There we go. Come on, get her. Takes about 3 or 4 shots to take out a single-digit archer queen. And then, honestly, I'd like to direct my queen to the right, but I can't do that until she takes out that air defense, I think. So she's going to take out the sweeper, and then she should step up, take out the dark spell factory, and then hopefully that air defense. Look at this air bomb. Boom. All right, there. That's a product of the update that just dropped, and like I said, I'll be covering Is Queen Walk Dead in tomorrow's video, in War mainly, because I am a War player. So Spell Factory down, Clan Castle down, and oh no, so look at this, we have some targeting of our healers with the air defense, and I'm trying to decide if I want to drop some hogs. I don't think I need to. So the queen is targeting the air defense. There we go. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to determine which way she's gonna go. And then we're going to drop the king and the hogs in front of her. Now, earlier I dropped my king and my hogs behind her, but that was because I knew I was going to 3-star the base. Now, as you can, well, at least I expected to, but I didn't drop any spells, so, you know, I was cheap and didn't get what I wanted. And it looks like the queen is going to step up, go through the wall, and start tanking all kinds of damage. So, this is another method I have. Drop the king and drop the... Whoa, drop pop queen special ability there. King and archers behind one way, and then hogs and archers behind the other. Let's drop a rage spell for the queen, hogs, and oops, sorry about that, and some archers, so that we're actually making a double funnel. Hopefully the queen takes out one of these X-bows pretty quick, but she is getting the Town Hall. Pop the King's special ability because he was suffering, and watch this. So the X-bow drops, and then the hogs take out the other with the help of the queen. So we've taken out both X-bows. We still have some wall breakers, so go ahead and leave them all on this right side for the king. And the queen should step up now and actually take out the Dark Elixir storage, which is always helpful. So the attack has gone well. We grabbed that 2-star, which is what we needed, even though, I mean, the trophy grab's gonna be like 3. So really not that beneficial. but every attack matters because of the loot. So as long as we get that 70%, we'll be okay. And yes, my king dies nearly every attack because I don't do a lot to keep him alive. So she's locked onto the Dark Elixir storage. She should step up and take out that mortar next. And then we will grab, that's actually over 70%. So that's awesome. And there's actually a hole in this base. So she should step up and take out the gold storage and the elixir storage and stuff. There we go. Okay, so she's getting the elixir storage. She's not grabbing a lot of elixir, but, you know, there's not a whole lot targeting us, so we might as well get it, and then we'll peace out of here once the timer runs down. So we got the air defense. We 75% plus a little bit on that gold storage, and a successful attack. Now, as you can see, the loot's not that great because everybody up here, you know, they don't keep loot. So the loot grab's not good, but that 200,000 golden elixir and 1,220 dark elixir, I mean, we grabbed 223,000 gold and 342,000 elixir, and the cost of that army was probably about 140,000 elixir, maybe less, I'm not sure. Klaus math, you know what I'm saying? So there's your 3 trophies and over 2,000 dark elixir combined, and that's what life is like up here in the Champion League. Let's look at my attack log again. 3 trophies, the one before that was 14, but 2, 12, 2, 1, 5, 3, 24. On occasion, you run into whales, but on occasion, most of the time, you run into really low trophy grabs, especially as a Town Hall 9, especially above that 3,200 mark at the beginning of Champion League. So that is an update into this trophy pushing video. I do intend on getting, you know, all the way up into Champion League 2 for the next video. That will be at 3,500 trophies, but I'm gonna need a lot of likes. So last video I asked about 250 likes. I would love to see 250 again. Let's see if we can break 350 just for fun, just to add to the numbers. And that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Check out the army composition once again because it is super good. It's a variation of my Boston special that I did I did a while back, and it's super effective. I enjoy using this army. The Queen Walk is not dead, at least not in my opinion. And yeah, it's been awesome, guys. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't joined the Klaus family. And I will see you guys again next time with more farming, war, and trophy pushing videos. Thanks again. Love you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.